Hey people, it's Kelly at Print Pray Slay, and I have two new kits that I'm going to share with you in my Bible today. So this is a part of Crystal's kit from Pretty Planners Unite SC, and she did Floral Tip-Ins, and they are so nice. So right here is like a gold frame. She has many different shapes. She has square, oval, circle, rectangle, a whole bunch of them. And what I did was print this one. I wanted to print it on cardstock because, you know, I love to do a tip-in real quick. But I printed it on clear, and I wanted to separate it. So this one was a part of a frame like this, but then I cut it out so that I can use it in this way. So I just wanted to show you that, you know, you can cut them out and things like that. You can also cut these and have like this and create kind of like a border that would go in the corners. So it would go like this, like that, and then this won't be cut. So then you have like this bordering this scripture, and then this one you will probably put right here for that scripture. But for me, I'm going to lay it down right here as still a frame, and then I'm probably going to put, I didn't print them out yet, but they're like these, which is word fetty. And I was going to use them like such. Let's see. So I was going to do that, but I haven't cut those out yet. So I'm going to basically prepping my page. What's this one? Put this back. So this, I'm in Genesis. So I'm in Genesis in my regular Bible study. I'm doing chronological Bible study right now. And I am in Genesis 31, where Jacob is leaving his uncle and taking his whole family with him. I decided to journal because I haven't journaled any of my Bible study yet, but I decided to journal this one because it was special to me, because I had an aha moment while reading this that made me want to do my studies on my channel, and that will be coming soon. So because of that, I just wanted to mark this particular part of the study that I was doing, and just write in here about how all of this came together. I just really am feeling the whole chronological flow of using the Bible. I'm really thankful that I had this, I guess you could say, aha moment where I was like, oh, I should share this on my channel. I mean, I share a lot of other things. I never thought to share my Bible study. I share after the fact, like after I've already studied it, which is cool. But I was thinking that I would share it while on, like, in the now. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming soon. And this is my pouch by Mama Boucle. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this, but this is where I hold my pens and stuff. But what was really, I don't know, like when I read this particular story, I really had like, as if it was, I was really connected to it. Not anything that was actually happening, but the way that I was reading it, it was really flowing in me on how I could obtain the information. And so I was like, oh, I wonder if other people, if they heard me read it the way that I read my Bible, maybe they will be more inclined to read theirs, or at least get the information from me in which they, you know, would receive it and understand. So I'm going to journal. It's what my journaling on this side will be is not going to be anything about the particular study. Is more about what happened to me while I was studying it. So this is how this spread is going to go. So I'm basically going to journal about it right here. And then I'm going to use my word fetty here and probably journal some more here, or write a prayer about how I'm going to get into Bible studying on my YouTube channel. I'm super nervous about it. Just because anything new, I'm nervous about it. But I have confidence that it's going to be a fun ride, and you guys are going to go on this journey with me. So stay tuned to that. Hopefully coming soon. The next kit that I wanted to share is about the Tea Party kit. And so this kit for this part of the kit, I am in Psalm 23:5. I'm going to underline it. Yeah, I know how my pen act up. Pen always acting up. Okay, so it says, you prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. So this is talking, hold on, let me go like this. So this is talking about, so a lot of people like this particular scripture, and it's because of God's blessing on people's lives and how they feel about it when it happens. So you prepare a table for me is making one prepared for things that are happening in life. That's how I'm taking it. Preparing a table for someone is a sign of respect, and the part of it says in the presence of my enemies is making them prepared for things that are going to happen. Things are going to happen in life, and God prepares us for that. And then, hold on a second. I didn't put that down right. I don't know if I need to fix it now. I wanted to show y'all this. I don't know if you can see it, but this happens. You see how the page is wrinkled up? I'll fix it. I'm going to fix it off camera. But you anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. And a lot of people say that this is like the scripture that they really, really are touched by, knowing that God is there for them and he prepares them for what you ultimately are going to be faced with in life. There are going to be trials. There are going to be things that you're going to come up against, and God is there for you in that way to make sure that you are equipped to be able to handle them and to be able to share his grace and his good news and his love with others along the way. And I just said I was going to do this later. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it later. If at all, I might just rub it out. That's what I did. I'm just going to rub it out. All right. So, my cup. Let me see. My cup overflows is going to fit. So I don't think everybody understands or takes account for the amount of blessings that they receive from God. And I know that it really may sound like some Sunday morning cartoon baby Christian stuff to say when someone says he woke me up this morning. But that is very true because there are individuals that didn't happen for them. And you really do have to be thankful. Saying prayers in the morning and at night and being thankful. And that is what this scripture reminds me of, because I can tell you right now that I have been blessed beyond belief with my family, with knowing love, being forgiven, because life ain't always been kind. So overflow means you have more than enough. Like God blessed you with more than what you really needed. Yeah, that's not sticking down. All right, so that is how I'm going to do that page, and then I'm going to journal here. I might journal here, depends, but I know I'm going to journal here. And this is how this page looks. It's going to have to stay like this. Let me see. I have another one, and I kind of wanted to explain this one, and this is Malachi 3:10, and this is also talking about pouring out a blessing, and it's kind of centered towards tithe, but I don't the belief of them being connected as if you tithe and then you get blessed is kind of cloudy waters for a lot of people. One, because it's in the Old Testament, and some people just don't believe that tithing is something that is law that they have to do. However, when you're a part of something like a church, I just believe that they're doing a lot of things that reach a lot of people. And in order for them to carry out those missions, they have to be equipped to do such things. And that take money. Like, the church can't go to all these different places all over the world and serve a lot of people if people don't tithe. So a specific amount, not really sure. I think whatever your heart is led to, but I believe here it was a 10th. And some people do a 10th and some people do more. It really depends on your church or whatever you have on your heart to give. But it is also not saying that if you tithe, God is going to guarantee a blessing for you. And not, at least not in the way that you may think you about to be blessed. So it's on, blessings always are on his terms and how he sees fit. And you shouldn't hold God to an account by your own standards. So you basically can't say, oh, I gave $10, so I'm expecting free chicken in my bucket when I go to Popeyes today. Or I'm expecting to trip over a bag of money. That's not how that works. So in this particular scripture, people were cheating out of the I guess you could say cheating God out of the money that was supposed to go to those in leadership spiritually. And those people, they work hard and they're supposed to be compensated. And sometimes that's the situation with our pastors. They rely on us for our tithes. But again, I believe it's subjective to your relationship with your church, your God, and what your church is in need of and what they're trying to accomplish. So I'm definitely going to journal about that, and it is right here. I'll underline it later. But that is what I wanted to share. I wanted to share this kit. I used it previously in my faith planner on many different pages, so check out that video as well. These kits are on sale for 30% off on Thursday, and I hope to see how you guys use them in your studies. All right, thank you so much. I hope you got something out of this video. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.